as we have moved to a new state and left many of our friends and family in Minnesota, I love Facebook, but it's not the same as sitting with a friend of mine, and it's not the same as talking to them on the phone even. But it's a way that I can connect to them in a way that I might not otherwise be able to on a day-to-day basis. Just a really quick story, because I know that we're short on time. My wife and I have two young nephews who we left in Minnesota as we moved out here. And one of them, the older of the two, is 3, and the younger one is 1.5 years. And the 3-year-old, William, has just learned in the last couple of months how to answer the phone. And so the last time I called their house to ask my sister-in-law a question, William answered the phone, and I was kind of taken aback because I hadn't had that experience happen before, so I paused, and I said, "Oh, hi." And before I could even finish talking it, the phone hung up. And I called back immediately, and his dad, Ethan, answered the phone, and Ethan said, "Oh, yeah, William just learned how to answer the phone. But if he doesn't hear anything immediately, he just hangs up and says, 'Nobody was there.'" And, you know, it was funny. Just last week, as we got settled into our new life here, we set up a Skype date with our sister, with Ellie's sister, and our nephews. And we weren't sure how it was going to go based off of my phone call experience. But if you don't know what Skype is, it's another social media tool that is based around video calling and video conferencing. And we weren't sure that William and Henry, the 1.5-year-old, would be able to pick up on what was going on with Skype, if they would know that it was us over the computer. But we decided to try it. And as soon as we started up the Skype call, our video came up on their screen, their video came up on our screen, and Henry looked at us as a 1.5-year-old and kind of like tilted his head to the side and wasn't quite sure, and we waved right away and said hi, and all of a sudden this big smile broke out onto his face. And over the course of this hour-long video call conference, we were able to connect with our two nephews in a way that we never would have been able to if it was just over the phone. At one point, Henry climbed up onto the laptop and tried to kiss us on the screen, and hugged the laptop and tried to rub my beard on the screen like he does when I'm actually in there in person. And as much as it is never going to amount to this being in the same room with William and Henry, it's an amazing way to build a relationship with these little boys so that while we are living here, we don't lose that relationship with them. And I want to encourage you to explore, to learn these social media tools. If you mentor a kid in your congregation as a confirmation sponsor, ask to be their friend on Facebook, and just go and join and write them encouraging notes on their Facebook wall. You can build relationships in those places that they probably already are. And it's an amazing tool. So thank you. Explore it. Find what it is. Thanks.